Hi. Hi, my name is Shauna Manny from reimagineyournormal.com. Yes, I am driving, but I am at a stoplight right now, and my hands are on the wheel, eyes are on the road. So I want to kind of talk a little bit more about last time. I believe I spoke about how I was having a stressful day and I wanted to go to my comfort food, which is what I normally do. And then I thought about, well, will that really make me feel better? Over the weekend, we went to World of Wheels, where there's pretty much just fair type food to eat. There's nothing really good. I ended up having a piece of pizza and some ice cream and, just random things like that. But so the thing that I've noticed is there was a couple times this weekend where I was kind of sad and I'm just like, screw everything. I'm just going to go eat a donut and make myself feel better, go eat whatever. And I was trying to think, okay, what could I eat that would make me feel really good? And therein lies the problem, because a week ago I really sat and thought about, okay, if I eat this one thing that I want that used to give me comfort, will it still give me comfort? Like, I imagine eating it. I imagine how I would feel to eat it. I imagine how I would feel after. And the comfort wasn't there. It was a perceived comfort. It wasn't a real comfort. So it has perceivably ruined my comfort food part of the brain, which is good. I think I have absolutely changed the trajectory of the way that I think about food, which is really kind of neat. We went to World of Wheels this weekend, and we were there the entire weekend. And normally on a weekend like that, being around all that really bad for you food and soda and ice cream and pizza and all that stuff, I would have gained probably 5 pounds. Well, I've lost a couple pounds. So, and it was just because I wasn't eating to comfort myself. I wasn't eating out of boredom. Like, I've really figured out how to train my brain to eat when I'm hungry, and kind of listen to my body to see what it wants. Like Saturday night, I didn't think ahead. I thought that there would be more nutritious food there, and there wasn't. And by the end of the day, my body, I did eat some bad for me stuff, but that wasn't the problem. My body was screaming at me for nutrients, like just having a fit. So I planned better for Sunday, and I brought apples and cheese and nuts and a banana and fruit and just nutritious things. And Sunday was a much better day. I wasn't as grumpy. It wasn't like I didn't fly off the, like I didn't have to control my emotions when the kids got a little out of control because they were, bored to death. But yeah, so now the goal is to figure out what exactly I did to change the trajectory. I know a lot of it is just the things that I've been reading and the information I've been absorbing through podcasts and YouTube videos and books and DVDs and just anything I can get a hold of for food, because I am determined to figure this out and get over this food issue. Like, I'm tired of it. So now the goal is to figure out what I did and to compress it down into something that I can teach other people how to do. Figure out how to help other people, because that is my mission. It makes me very happy to be able to help other people and motivate them and keep them accountable and change the trajectory of the way that they see food and the way they handle it, and be able, because the thing about our bodies is that if we can nourish it, give it nutrients, and give it strength and properly take care of it, we can do so many more things with our lives. Our brain has a better capacity to think about stuff and to come up with new ideas. It's not bogged down with sugary fat and stuff. I don't know, it kind of clears the mind, and then you have the energy to play with your kids, which is huge for me. To have the energy to be able to get all the stuff done that I need to do during the day and be efficient about it, which is where the the clear mind comes from, to be able to get everything done in an efficient way so that I still have the time and the energy to pay attention to my family, my kids, my husband, that kind of stuff. Because if I wasn't exercising and eating right and doing all the things that I was doing, I would be so exhausted. I would be grumpy. I would be tired. It would be bad. And how do I know that? Because that's where I was 2 years ago. I was grumpy. I was mad that I couldn't get everything done. I was mad that I didn't have the energy to do everything. So that's where we are. That's where my thoughts are. So my goal for this next month is to figure out how I have managed to change my thinking about food. It's no longer a comfort thing, and I don't know exactly how or when that happened, or how how the switch got flipped in my brain. But it's been amazing. Like, the weight is just coming off me. I feel like I've kind of gotten out of my own way. So we'll see what I come up with. See if I can get it to help other people, and that's the real test of if what I have done is teachable. So that's where we're at. So until next time.